We have some breaks right now. The health district just announced a possible case of coronavirus right here in Clark County.
You are being told not to go out. You are being told not to go out. The most effective course of action is to direct all Nevadans to stay home and for non-essential businesses to close to the public for 30 days. While a vaccine is being developed, we don't have time to waste. All Nevadans must ensure that 6 feet of social distancing per person for non-family members is maintained. Only essential services should remain open. All gatherings should be postponed or canceled. Every social contact increases your risk of exposure. This is only common sense. At a time when people are getting sick from simply being near others, this is not the time for casinos to remain open. In addition, I announced that all gaming machines, devices, table games, and any equipment-related gaming activity will be shut down effective midnight tonight. Restaurants and bars located within gaming properties will be subject to the same restrictions as those outlined above.
So as you undoubtedly know, the entire world was shut down in some way, shape, or form in all of 2020, most of 2020. And we're going to explore what we saw here when everything was shut down. I'm going to contrast it and put it right beside what it looks like right now. It's been a year since the casinos reopened, and some people will argue that the casinos only really reopened on June 1st of this year when the governor here in Nevada said, okay, 100%, no restrictions, have at her. But the truth is, June 4th of 2020 was when everything kind of rebooted itself. So we came out here in April. We got some footage of April 2020, completely dead. I thought it'd be fun to put them all together and see what it looks like. How's it going, everybody? My name is Steven, and I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. We do live streams. As a matter of fact, I'm doing one right after this, and we're going to film out here tonight. We also do news updates here on the channel, all sorts of fun stuff. If you want to support us, you know the drill. Leave us a comment below. Did you pay attention to Vegas during the shutdown? What was your biggest fear? That's the comment for today. What was your biggest hope? Did you think we were done? Were you those guys? Were you that gal that said we're done? If you guys want to support us further, VegasFaceMask.com if you still have to wear masks for work or for travel. People at bus stops today coming in, they all have to wear masks. Made by my wife, Sweet Caroline, 2 for $25. Won't fall down your nose, go around the back of your head, not your ears. We also have Patreon and channel memberships. There you go. Let's go take a look and see what we saw last year. I have my phone. I'm going to actually shoot the same footage. We're going to put them side by side so you guys get an idea of how much difference a year makes. Are you ready? Action. So I really think that one thing people fail to remember is that when the city closed everything down, it only shut down temporarily. But there was a lot of people that were freaking out, losing their minds. The mayor of Las Vegas, Carolyn Goodman, who knows what happened to her? She's not coming back. She can't run again. She's term limited. She went on Henderson Cooper, told everybody that we should open up and be a petri dish. People were freaked out about the virus, though. Nobody understood it. Now we understand it a lot more. So when you see the shutdown, it might look like an initial overreaction, but not necessarily. With lack of proper data, we don't truly know what we're actually looking at. So just remember that as you watch all this, and let's continue on comparing some shots. So I feel this is a good spot for a bit of a disclaimer. When I originally was going to record this footage, I wanted to record it at nighttime. That's when the strip really fires up. That's when you get the idea that it's the absolute busiest time out here. But the problem with doing that is that it looks silly showing daytime footage from last April to nighttime footage from June of a year later. And so I'm out here at the hottest part of the day, technically around 5, 6 o'clock is the hottest part. People have a habit of staying inside buildings when it's hot and coming out at night. So just so you know, it's about 100% capacity here right now. And although it doesn't show it, this place is slammed. And tune into one of our live streams to see more of that. But let's get to comparing some more. I just want to finish up. We only have a little bit more to go based on what I filmed last year. And tell us in the comments, what do you think about this? Do you like this? Is this a good comparison? Do you want to see more 4K, 60 frame per second type videos on the strip? Because I think I got some in the heart. I got some for you in the tank. So let me know and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. And so with that, it's been a year since the complete and total shutdown came to an end. So what have we learned in the last year? And I keep asking myself and yourself this over and over again in the video. You know, we go through the common things like, oh, you know, human beings are very resilient. We can overcome anything. I think what we learned though too is that Vegas is very resilient and Vegas can overcome everything. These casinos have billions of dollars in reserves, at least most of them. And even now, the one poor cousin of the bunch, the Harrah's, Caesars Corporation that is, they're a new company that was founded during the pandemic through a multi-year process that now has them with billions in reserves. So could we survive another shutdown in Vegas? You tell me in the comments below if what you think. I'm going to tell you right now that, yeah, this place could technically survive another complete and total shutdown. Will there be another complete and total shutdown in Las Vegas? The answer to that is simple enough. Most likely, no, probably not going to happen. See, every time there's a new flare-up of COVID somewhere, it seems to freak people out. But every time we get to that point, it never seems to hit this place to the point where everybody's going to be at the same level as they once were. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying we're going to hope that it never happens. And it seems very, very unlikely as this thing gets more and more into the rearview mirror. But this has been an interesting look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys would consider supporting the channel with a subscription and dropping us a comment so we can see what you think. And you know, if you guys want to support us, of course, if you're working somewhere, you need them for work or for school, we do have the VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end for the face masks. There is also Patreon and channel membership options for you guys. Check out the Facebook group if you guys want to, and I'm also on Twitter at NotLeavingLV, Instagram NotLeavingLasVegas, TikTok NotLeavingLV, but I don't use TikTok, that's what that is. All right, so we have the strip. It's still around, it's still alive. It's been a year since the restart. It's been a few days since the full 100% came back. Now all we need are international tourists to come back and all the major events. And those are happening, so subscribe to the channel for more. Now's the time of the video where I say 3, 2, 1, click, and that's my video and I'm sticking to it. Are you ready for this? We're gonna get close to the camera. Well, we're in manual focus, so we can't really do that. We're gonna say 3, 2, 1, and get ready for this. Click!